If you were to take or teach a course designed for people who have come to the conclusion that there must be more to this reality than they had thought and who'd believed in the teachings of their church their whole life, where would you begin? What would your course outline look like? What are the most important principles that you think should be in it?
Yeah, I haven't done too many courses. And the reason for that is because we're all so unique. I noticed not only do we have unique backgrounds, but we have unique gifts, if you will, natural abilities. Like there are some that are just natural born empaths, and I can't bring the non-empaths up to speed in even a day or two, even a week or two, and promise you'll be an empath. And what I've been finding is that people that tend to get the best results with quantum jumping are going to naturally be, from what I've seen in the studies and surveys I've conducted, intuitive feelers on the Myers-Briggs inventory, meaning empaths. So those people will have an advantage. So maybe if there's and I hate to leave people out. This is why I haven't done too many classes. It's more like a mystery school concept, to be honest with you. To really excel at this material depends. It's a huge topic. So where would I begin? If I was to do such a thing, and I have done a couple of workshops, so it's not that I haven't done it. Usually I start with beliefs, and I show that that life itself is in a process of change, and this is just a given. The one thing that we all know is true is that everything changes, everything. So when you recognize, except perhaps things like infinite eternal love, the things that we can't measure, perhaps those are steady, and those would be the most likely to be so. Everything else, whether it's living or even inanimate, through the course of time, there are changes that happen. It's just natural. So when we look at our beliefs and start recognizing the way we see the world is not what it really is, and we know this is true, so we can start looking at some science. I like to start often with Donald Hoffman's research into the realm of perception and the way that everything that we bring in from out there into who we think we are has gone through so many transformations just to be processed and received by us, that even what we think is our vision of whether something's green or red and so forth, that's already been tremendously processed by the time it reaches us. So I'd start with beliefs, just asking people to really be gentle with themselves, be kind with themselves, and start by looking at what are your beliefs, not to beat yourself up over it, not to say this is right or wrong, but really to take a look at that. And are you willing to accept change as being something that's always ever present? With the possible exception that there is, I really am so spiritual. I can feel like, well, wait a minute, I can feel this infinite eternal love. And when you go in deeper and deeper into gratitude, reverence, then there's this ecstasy and joy that comes through. It's for real. I know it's there. I can feel it. So that to me would be the eternal, whatever you want to call it. And I think just for people to start recognizing, oh, I can experience this. It's okay to experience it. It's okay to trust my own process and to start with where I am with my beliefs and learn as I grow, and gently, kindly, with compassion, come to be my own best friend and recognize what can I sense that feels positive for me. So it really needs to be an inner journey, even if it is a group. Sorry about the long answer.
No, it's wonderful. I resonate with the things that you say, and I think that people need to hear that. And it's true. Our beliefs, we don't realize how much our world is created on our beliefs, and beliefs can change. And if you don't realize that, then you feel like you're stuck. And I think